Let's take a look at the law changes that are going to be implemented regarding penalty shootout etiquette. Goalkeepers cannot touch goalposts and net. We've seen Pickford do that quite a bit, haven't we, over the years? Goalkeepers cannot delay execution of a penalty. Emi Martinez, of course, doing that. Goalkeepers cannot unfairly distract the taker. I don't quite know what that means. And no behaviours that fail to show respect.
Oh, boo.
This all feels a bit, I don't know, vague.
And it feels manufactured, like we're not happy with maybe it's Martinez, maybe some other goalkeepers, so let's just make up some laws and pretend that we were addressing it. I'm not sure the purpose of half of them. Okay, don't delay taking a penalty, fine, whatever that's supposed to mean. But why aren't goalkeepers allowed to touch a crossbar?
Well, it's not allowed to move, is it? Puts people off.
Well, but it says don't touch a crossbar. Why can't you touch a net?
Because it makes it wobble.
That's yes. That really has kind of kept the game back. That has.
I know.
I mean, a lot of it just feels like it was a slow day for IFAB, and we thought let's make some laws here, and this is what they come up with. It makes no sense.
I can't believe that I'm going to take the side of the goalkeeper in this situation, but you've already sort of force the goalkeepers into this position in which they have to have a foot on the line sort of thing. You're taking some of that advantage the goalkeepers try to create for themselves away. Now you're going to limit the behavior and the emotional, distasteful and disrespectful behavior that perhaps a goalkeeper may have when he makes a save. So now you can't celebrate. Now you manufacture what the celebration is going to have to be. You're legislating as to what the behavior is going to be. If you keep it within reason, and I think we all know where that line is, within reason, this is unnecessary. All of this is unnecessary.
All this kind of falls under the umbrella of unsportsmanlike conduct. I mean, which is there. I mean, because a referee, and we'll use Emi Martinez as an example here, again, because the referee failed to address that as he should have, the laws were already there, he could have addressed it at the moment under the existing laws. This just feels, it just feels manufactured when there's absolutely no need. It's covered. It's all you just tell the referees to apply it.
I tell you what it was entertaining.
Well,
Emi Martinez was entertaining in the World Cup.
But we know where this is coming from. The French. Frank, what do you think? Are you happy with these rule changes?
I'm not happy at all because I first thought, there may be, what they want. They want goals and they want to make sure that the goalkeeper cannot move and cannot do anything to stop goals. It's the purpose of football, scoring goals. So they want to, in fact, stop or stand still the goalkeepers. But after I read that and I say, well, there is only one line that they cannot do anything about is to not distract the taker. Yeah, okay. So what do? You don't move, I remember Peter Schmeichel, doing that, at least doing that, moving from the line. And I say, well, that's a good idea. He tries to distract me, which is only fair. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't mean anything. I'm with the guys. I'm with Ali and Shaka. That's stupid thing to do. It's stupid new laws. It doesn't make anything. It's already hard for goalkeepers. So, it's a mind game. So let it be that way and make sure that, unlike Martinez, I would say, was doing some bad movements, people will stay in the right frame of mind and will do their jobs, and football will still be beautiful.
Luis, what would Jersey Dudek do with all this?
Exactly. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same. Spaghetti legs. We couldn't work at this time. I think it's a little bit crazy what we are going through. I mean, there is a point where they're going to say, no, the keepers cannot use their hands on penalties because that's the way that they are holding them.
It's the Shaka technique.
They cannot move. Yeah. they cannot move on the line. They cannot go forward. They cannot now touch the lines, the back. And, next one, what is going to be is going to be in the corners. You cannot make signs to your mates to make a set piece, a special set piece or something. At the end, I think that I understand the football is moving forward, that the football is changing, that all this technology we have to use in the favor of football, the fair football. But I think that we are kind of forgetting what is about this game. It's a game of the streets. It's a game about to try to be creative, try to think ahead of the rest. And I think we are killing that part, that thing that we all enjoy. There is someone that is special, is doing something special in the game. We are becoming robots, and that's something that, of course, the ones that we play on a more free football, we enjoy the most.
Who's driving these changes, Jules?
I don't know. I guess they must have felt there was not enough boundaries for not to see what Dibu Martinez did in the final. I mean, or in the Copa America final. I'm not sure. Or in the Copa America tournament, I'm not so sure. Mike Maignan, the Milan and France goalkeeper, took it with a lot of irony today by saying, what's next? Next, the goalkeeper will have to turn their back to the penalty taker, and then if they save it, then it's an indirect free kick for the opposition team. It's true. Like, where do you stop then after that? It's a tough one. I agree with Shaka. Maybe it was a slow news there, and IFAB thought, hey, we have another stupid idea. Let's put it forward. And because there's only 4 countries voting, he's going to pass. So, hey, let's go. They decide their own stuff.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.